Okay, the stream borked again, but I actually caught it reasonably quick this time. Hopefully I didn't lose anything. I tried searching for the error online, and hopefully I disabled a setting that will make that not happen again. Let's continue talking to people. So far we've had a great harvest. I think this year's festival will be plenty grand to go with it. And thanks to you, I have a special dish I can bring to the feast. I'm sure it'll be a festival to remember. Oh, if you're interested, you don't have to be a villager to enjoy the festival. If you have the time, we'd be happy to see you. Who's a good boy. Oh, don't mind him. Simon's been getting him all riled up lately. It was even worse before we got back to the village. What's going on outside the village? I took a quick peek in the forest, and those monsters did seem kinda off. Like they were scared or something. Never come across anything like this in all my years as a hunter. Gonna scout a wider area tomorrow, just to make sure. I used to work in the city bureau, you know? We had no shortage of cases back there. Meanwhile, Krail Village is as peaceful as can be. That's why today's incident was such a shock. I think I started taking that peace for granted. This is a good reminder that an officer's work is never done. Like a couple more people? Talk to? Phew. Another day of farming done. Worked up a good sweat. Time to kick back with a cold one. You know, maybe not. My wife doesn't like me doing that too much. She scares the hell out of me when she's mad. I feel like it wouldn't be setting the right example for Annie either. Can't bear to think of her hating me. Makes me want to cry. Watering the flowers. Some years ago, Lashkar fell from a tree and injured himself. The village none of the time came to his aid and helped nurse him back to health. Young was touched by her sense of duty and compassion for others. I think that was what inspired me to walk the path I do. I wanted to grow up to be a kind and loving soul, a pillar of strength for the village.
Okay.
That might not be my only motive, but it feels like my biggest one. One way or another, I wanted to give back to the village I love. Now, like that none before me, I can finally realize that dream. Sister Belicia's love for this village truly humbles me. There were many chapels that sought her skills, particularly in the Holy City, but she turned all of them down to serve in the village she loves. She reminds me of a sister who served here once upon a time. She shared that devotion to her home. Perhaps that makes Sister Belicia her spiritual successor in a sense. I wonder if we'll meet that person. Nobody's here. Alright, can we do that side quest now that everybody's been talked to? Yes. We got cutscened. Okay, Annie. I noticed Leskar will find him. He has to. Yeah, I know. What's wrong? You okay? Nero's gone missing. Who's Nero? Our kitty. He's gray and he has these huge round eyes. We went out for a walk, but he ran off somewhere and he hasn't come back. He's always back by now. I hope he didn't get into trouble. I can understand why you're worried. I hope he didn't stray too far. Makes sense he'd want to roam around, but still, the outside ain't so safe anymore. Got any ideas where he might have gone? Well, today he was acting really funny. His hair was standing up on its own like he was scared of something. I couldn't get him to relax. Yeah, he was really on edge. I don't know why, though. And I'm sorry, Annie. I should have listened to you and come back home sooner. It's okay, Kent. I know it's not your fault. I should have brought him back inside. So, Kitty got spooked and ran off, is that right? That's interesting. Yeah, can you help us look for Nero, mister? Ashkar's looking too, but he could really use your help. I want to help the man, can we? Yeah, that's a problem. Of course we're gonna help them. Why wouldn't we? Gotcha. Yeah, I'm a cynical bastard. But even I don't have the gall to refuse this one. Alright, we'll find him for you. Yay, thank you so much. Thank you, nice people. Aw, I couldn't refuse this one, huh, man? This ain't really our kind of job, but I guess I can file it under investigative work. The part about the cat acting weird stuck out to me. I agree, that struck me as odd. So, where should we start looking? We should probably find the person who's already out there searching. Lashkar, right? Sorry, I don't know where Lashkar would be looking right now. There's literally only one path we can look. Well, guess gotta search for both then. Okay, we'll look around places where you play a lot. But please be okay, Nero. Don't you worry, kiddo. I always make sure the job's done right.
Commencing mission.
Oh, surprised we're not immediately going to the outskirts. I sense something nearby. Ah, she has that sixth sense. Here's the kitty. He is an angry kitty. He does indeed appear on edge. We shouldn't risk getting close. We'd likely just spook him away. Nice if we had a treat or something. Come on, here, kitty kitty. We're not gonna hurt you. Let's take you back to your owner, okay? Any encounter worried sick about you. Spicy kitty. Judy ran off. Seemed fine, just scared out of his mind. He's too wary of people right now. Maybe if we keep after him, he'll get accustomed to us. Not gonna catch him that way. Huh? Oh, Lashkar? We heard you were looking for Nero too. Yeah, and he filled me in. Said you guys were helping. That said, I know that cat a whole lot better than you do. Don't get mad if I bring him home instead, got it? Well, if anything, that would make me quite happy. Let's collaborate instead of compete, okay? Yeah, it ain't a competition. Got a plan for catching him? You bet I do. I've dealt with him a bunch of times, so I know all his tricks. Just gotta catch him soon so Andy can calm down. Right. Good luck, guys. You got this. Nailed it. Sounded like a real bracer, I know it. Oh yeah, he's the one who wanted to go back to town and be a bracer, as he said. And he's gone. It's a bundle of energy, isn't he? He seems to think aloud, too. I guess he aspires to be a bracer. He certainly has the dedication to be one. Wish him the best. Well, if he's actually got a plan, it'd be best just to leave him to his own devices. For now, let's just tail him and see how he does. Yeom. Hey, how's it going? Here's the little scamp. Oh, you guys had the same idea? I'm impressed you kept up with me. And you're not even bracers. Ah, look over there. Nero's up on that roof. Yeah, he likes to climb stuff when he's scared. I don't know what he's so scared of, but you must have startled him when you came up. I figured he probably went and climbed up a house again, and that led me right to him. How's that for detective work? Well, credit where credit's due. Well, credit where it's due. You had a pretty good guess there. You wouldn't have known. Alright, I'll climb up on the roof then. But hey, no fair, I found him first. Don't you go hogging the glory, I can climb it too. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Really raring to go, huh? Alright, show us what you got. We'll be down here. Don't break a leg, okay? Sure, I'll get this done like a real bracer. Just you watch. Lashkar received permission from the homeowner to scale their house. Oh, Lashkar, you okay? Don't push yourself. I'm fine. Leave it to me. Come on, Nero. Time to come home, okay? Well, the cat can literally just hop off the roof and be fine. See, I got your favorite toy here. Some catnip, too. I don't know what made you so scared, but you're safe now. Come here. Oh no, he was so close. If he'd come down, we'd have a shot at him. Almost had him, but this time it worked for sure. Just can't get Nero to calm down. Am I still not cut out for this stuff? This ain't the first time you found him today? Yeah, I found him lots of times so far, but he just keeps running away. Normally he'd go right for his toy. That used to work every time. But he's just super aggressive today. I don't know why. He has to be getting tired by now. You need to get him home before he puts himself in danger. Lashkar, we can't give up yet. Let's work together this time, okay? We can all surround him. He won't have anywhere to run. Cats are very slippery, as with any animal, really. I get it. That's called, divide and conquer? Guess I gotta just suck it up and let you guys help. Okay, let's find him together. He just got spooked out of his high ground, so he knows it won't work anymore. Let's try searching lower to the ground next. Right? Makes sense. Let's split up and we can meet up wherever we find him. Yeah, this time we'll catch him. Looks like we have a spot. Ah, over there, underneath the bench. Yep, suspect numero uno. I'll go get him then. I see, Nero's nowhere to run like this. There is a very clear open spot that is not being blocked because there is a fence there that is easily squeeze throughable. But what now? Do we just move in slowly? Good question. I think it might be better if at least one of us hangs back to catch him. Ashker, can you back us up? You bet I can. Just watch. Okay, you ready? Yep. Come on, Nero, it's past your bedtime. Let's get you back home where it's safe. There's nowhere to run, kitty. Well, there is a way to run, but the game makes us think that there isn't. Come here, right? Hey, no, Nero. Oh no. He's going the way we haven't gone yet. Shoot, he's gone. No, what do we do now? He's going for the hills over there. What if he runs into monsters? No, 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 this is all my fault. Calm down, bud. Don't throw in the towel yet. As long as we can still find him, we can bring him back. And from the looks of it, he's clever enough to keep himself out of trouble anyway. You're right. Let's keep calm. We'll bring him back. We promise. Lashker, I think it might be best if you take a break to cool down yourself. We'll handle the case from here, okay? Alright. Be careful, okay? Always. See you soon. Right. Let's make for the hills. Can't let the bug get too far. Oh, dialogue. Sorry, I really made a mess of this. I'm sorry, can I ask you to catch an arrow for me? Don't worry, bud. You just leave it to us. We'll get him. Let's go.
Here goes. I'm on the scene.
Are we able to fully recover CP as well?
So soothing.
No. Also, where are the monsters?
Boost gauge fully replenished.
Oh, getting cutscened. Look, on top of the cliff. How do you get all the way up there? That's the question of the century. Be bad news if he fell from down there. Fell down from there. I want you to stay here. I got this one. I'll be back in a flash, with the cat in tow. No complaints here. Leave it to you. If anything, it'll be good to have two of us down here should the worst come to pass. I mean, this will be a breeze. There. Hope I didn't startle you, little buddy. You're not injured, are you? Yeah, glad to hear it. Calmed down a bunch, too, haven't you? Good kitty. Maybe it's something in town. Is everything alright up there, Fairy? Yep, the kitty's safe now. The cute little thing's actually behaving himself this time. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it, because that cute little thing sure gave us a lot of grief. We should head back to the village then. Ashker and Annie must be worried sick. Thank you so much, everyone. I love Nero so much. I'm so glad he's safe. Sniffle. Don't make us worry like that again, you twerp. He does look like he's calmed down now. Not sure what got him so anxious in the first place. You two should keep an eye on him in case it happens again. It's good we were around to help this time. If he gets on edge like that again, find an adult to help out, yeah? Okay. Oh, right, I got this for you as thanks. Not much, but here you go. What you got? Ah, accessories. Cat ears and a tail. Oh, thanks. And this is for you, Lashker. I made this little charm a while ago myself. I meant to give it to you, but I never had the chance until now. A handmade charm for me? I can't, sorry. My fault that Nero got put in danger. I don't deserve a reward for what I did. I just don't. Well, no, you helped find him. I'm really glad you did that for me. And you always help me when I need it, Lashker. Just please accept it. I'm really happy that you're my friend. Well, alright. Thank you. What's this symbol on it? Is that the Bracer Guild emblem? You always say you want to be a bracer when you grow up. I think you'll be a great bracer, Lashker. You're really nice and you always give it your best shot. I'll always be there to cheer you on, so I hope you'll become a great bracer so you can help me whenever I need it. Yeah, I'll be a good bracer, just you watch. Oh, your face is red as a tomato. Good for you, Lashker. Oh, that's really charming. Best of luck on your journey, Lashker. Man, it's like this place came right out of a storybook. Nothing wrong with that, though. Hey, don't look at me like that. But, thank you. I really owe you for the help. Thanks a bunch. I won't forget what you did.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys.
Yay. And what do we earn? Law. Up that score up. I didn't see it move. How's it going, kitty? Good talk. That's what I gotta say. When you get so muddy, I'm gonna have to give you a good bath. Sounds good. I'll keep an eye on Kent while you clean him. Hey, Kent. You up for some late night hide and seek? You bet. I won't lose this time. Thanks, Lashker. Okay, we can just skip all that.
Looks like another good
We are ready. End the day. I think we've got enough info at this point. Sure, we can dig up some more, but we can call it here if we want. We'll stay outside, save, and plug it in there. Also, we got some kind of achievement. Plugins procured. Some magic droplets. Yeah, if there's a choice when we get it wrong, we can reset and try it again. September 7th, 6:20 p.m. Detective music. So to recap, Ida's unit stayed at this inn 10 days ago. Then they left the next day and everyone except Ida hasn't been back since. But Ida herself has been spotted a couple of times now, last sighting being 2 days ago. What's more, she's only been seen at night. Yeah, that about covers what we know. I guess it's possible that she's working separately from the rest of her unit. But why would she do that? I just can't make heads or tails of it. Me neither. We sometimes split up during ops, but it's generally not a good call. Though, even if she did put her unit on standby, why would she send herself out on the field? Why not a scout? No matter how you slice it, a unit commander doing basic reconnaissance is weird as hell. Oh, and speaking of weird crap, what was with all that junk she was buying? You mean her bulk order of wiring? Yeah, that was certainly strange. And the mysteries don't end there. We now know they haven't come back for food since they left. Yeah, no one saw Ida grit some grub either. Not to mention, something was really off about those wolves. They were acting real funny in both fights, especially the second one. No, I wasn't the only one who thought that. They looked like they were in a daze. No, scratch that, they looked downright petrified. I'm thinking they were driven by fear. Huh? Maybe onto something there. But what exactly could they have been so fearful of? That's the question, isn't it? They could just get scared of some other tough monsters, but maybe there are more sinister forces at work here. Well, whatever the answer is, I'm more convinced that whatever Ida's unit is, more convinced than ever that Ida's unit is somewhere near Krail. There's so many good spots for setting up camp around here. Yeah, like the hills from earlier, the forest on the other side of the buckwheat fields. There's also a place further upstream. It still doesn't answer the question of how they're getting food, though. Can't picture them strolling up to a farm and stealing crops. Heck no, they would never stoop so low. It'd be much easier for them to just buy the food from the village. It's not as though they're wanting for Mira, right? Yeah, the cost of food is chump change compared to weapons and ammo. And they don't gotta break the bank to afford a 10-day stay here either. That's why I'm thinking there's gotta be something more to this. Some answer that's staring us in the face. Something that forced a flock of top-ranking Jaegers from their nest and into hiding for 10 days straight. And something that make the commander come to the village at night all by herself. Now, it feels like they're so close to solving this mystery, but we're still missing critical pieces to this puzzle. And we can't crack the case without them. Which means we gotta do some more. Oh, dinner must... Get away from the door! What?
Sharp as always,
Lethal
Arkwright.
intent.
And I can tell one of your companions is quick on the uptake.
And who is this guy? Who's that? Oh, it's what's his name? I kept trying to remember his name, and I think it's Waltuh, but I could be wrong. You gotta be shitting me. The hell are you doing here?
Good to see you too. Nice job fixing up that truck of yours. It looks brand spanking new.
Yeah, no thanks to you, you prick. Waltuh, yep, the direwolf.
Hey there, girlies. The name's Walter.
Old friends from Trails in the Sky. Trails in the Sky SC, specifically.
My good old pal Arkwright and I go way back. He helped me out with a job once.
It's a pleasure to meet you then. My name is Agnes, and I'm his... Keep away from him, Agnes. Here he is.
Well, this is a surprise. Never thought I'd run into a Kruger kid here. You ain't got much muscle to flex, but your eyes are sharp as a hawk's.
The lighting on his hair is making it look a lot more blonde than it should be, unless he got his hair dyed.
But I take back what I said about you
Like,
being
this is
quick
more
on the
accurate.
uptake. If you think you can come at me with a toy gun, then you're in for a world of hurt.
Yeah. Who is he? Quit scaring the girls, direwolf. That's my client you're threatening. And for the record, this is our room. You can't just barge in and act like you own the place. I'm only gonna ask you this one time. What the hell are you doing here? Oh, I'm just on a little business trip. I arrived in the village just a moment ago. And imagine my surprise when I see a familiar truck at the entrance. I figured I'd swing by and say hello. I still owe you an apology, so I thought I'd smooth things over and ask you to take on another. Let me stop you right there. I am never taking a job from you again. Frankly, I don't give two shits about what brought you here. Now get the hell out of our room. Damn, Arkwright, why you gotta be like that? I thought you took jobs from anyone, so why are you giving me the cold shoulder? Because you're an asshole. Oh, and you can forget about that apology. I got my replacement, so we're square. But being square and going back to square one ain't the same thing. You not only burned this bridge, you demolished it, literally. Cops like you are a rare breed. I think I'll keep hounding you until you change your mind. Or until I wear you down, whichever comes first. Oh, and as for what I came here for, I'm looking for a wild mutt who's been let off his leash. A guy with mint green hair. Ring any bells? Say nothing. I'll take that silence as a yes. So he's in the village then. Still say nothing. I won't confirm or deny. Curious though, why you after him? Oh, we're just playing a little game of hide and seek, that's all. I'm not in any rush though. I think I'll chill here for tonight. I'll stay out of your hair, but remember, I'm always happy to lend a helping hand. Just throwing it out there. Get out. Yeah, not every day a random member of Ouroboros barges in your hotel room door. Ooh. Harry, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. That was just really intense. Who was that guy, Van? It was terrifying. You're, better off not knowing. That goes double for you, yes. I'm guessing he's another person from the criminal underworld? In a way, yeah. He's got the bike to back up his bark, so steer clear of him. I don't envy that self-proclaimed bohemian. He must be in some deep shit if he's the direwolf's next prey. That guy knows what's good for him. He'll drop anything and run for the hills. He'd probably turn tail if I was in his shoes. I'm staying far away from that bloodthirsty bloodhound. Ditto. I'm beginning to wonder if that guy really is a bohemian. Alright, it's almost 7, which means dinner should be ready by now. Who'd ought to help us take our minds off that jackass? He's probably drinking himself under the table as we speak, but we could just ignore him. I'll treat you all to some ice cream galettes with some caramel sauce. A dessert a day keeps the bastards at bay. Surely this will be a completely uneventful dinner here. Why did we get 1 SP? Is it because we talked to people and got additional information? September 7th, 8:02 p.m. Food was wonderful, but I think I would have enjoyed it more if I wasn't so uneasy. I just zeroed in on my food and put everything else out of my mind. Which is, probably not something a Kruger warrior should be bragging about. Well, I'm sure the chef would be thrilled that you enjoyed their cooking so much. Nothing wrong with getting the most out of your meals. Eating good food is one of life's finest pleasures. Those galettes were out of this world. Anyway, now that we all calmed down, we should get back to business. So we know that Ida's shown up at night multiple times. This is a prime opportunity to ask people about that. Heck, if we're lucky, we might run into the woman herself. That'd be great. I imagine most people have gone home, but there's sure to be a few who are out and about. Both the residents and the visitors might have some useful information for us. There's still plenty of people around. What if we go...
Oh no. Don't tell me.
Is that an Orbital bike? Oops, my fault.
Let's gather info around the village. Gotcha. So what, I'm guessing that might be someone's bike that he knows. Because when my bike got stolen, he wasn't able to go fishing this afternoon. But you know, I had to experience a lot of things you just can't find back in the city. And I found some good spots here, too. I don't mind the time I spent one bit. Maybe I'll come back with friends sometime. Whimper. I remember hearing this story about a hunter who took down some freakish monstrosity out east. Sounds overblown, though. Probably just an urban legend. Reminds me of the stories I used to read as a kid. Those really got my young heart racing. Break in. Sup? Well, you're the last person I thought I'd bump into on my little errand run. Don't tell me you're still hung up over that now. You never change, do you? Shut your filthy mouth. You laid your hands on my baby girl and you chucked her like she was a damn chew toy. He threw his car. Why am I even trying to lecture you anyway? You wouldn't get it. All you do is break shit. Oh, untwist your panties already. Besides, I'm pretty sure you caught a glimpse of my own prized possession earlier. Now tell me, why would such a terrible person take such good care of it, But don't think for a second that you're some saint now. We'll never know what that truck meant to me. Well, at any rate, I'm not here to dig up old wounds. Why make enemies out of allies? It's your choice to be butthurt about it. I help serve meals over at the village hall. It's a relief to see them adjusting well and settling in spite of everything. I can't help but feel like we're missing somebody, though. Somebody big. Maybe it's just my mind playing tricks on me. It's the min-haired guy.
Alrighty.
That guy in the shades, he sticks out like a real sore thumb. I can tell he's no average Joe just by the way he drinks. It's like he has a stranglehold on the room even more than the typical Jaeger does. But, well, I gotta treat him like any other customer, for now. If he's buying, I'm selling.
Take as long as you need.
Got nothing new.
I'll be waiting for you.
We don't care what you have. Okay then. The villagers have been chatting with me, asking if I'm a new hire. Makes them sad when I explain it, but they've been encouraging me too. It's been a while since someone said something nice to me. Maybe this is my chance to start over, start living smartly instead of racking up debts. He is having character development. We're just now hitting peak hours despite all the commotion earlier in the day. Those passengers don't hold a candle to the usual suspects we get in the evening. It's kind of funny. Dad heaps praise on me for holding down the fort when it's busy, but he doesn't bat an eye at how well I handle the rowdier regulars. I don't know if he just expects it out of me or if he's easier on them because they're all his age. Yeah, figures the barflies are buzzing tonight. They always rile themselves up whenever something happens during the day. Now I can still keep a handle on them, of course. I like to think I'm well traveled, but out here, I'm picking up on a lot of things I never gave much thought in the city. The farmers swear by fresh produce. They say it does wonders for your health, and I met an older man who could use that advice, or some supplements. It's interesting to hear their takes on healthy living. Perhaps this was what the bartender meant by making connections? I'm grateful to the villagers for welcoming us for the night. It's incredibly kind of them. I live in Altair, and I visit Crossbow quite often, but this village has a certain charm I've never experienced before. It's nothing like the hustle and bustle of the city. I feel at ease here. I'm looking forward to Rimaferia, but I'm kind of glad we ended up stopping here. More people? My children are rightly proud of their home, my daughter most of all. She wears the cloth well for certain, brings a tear to her old man's eye. Now my son, I call it conjecture, but I see the stars in his future. Phew, starting to sound like that old friend of mine, fawning over his own kids for moons on end. Perhaps that's just what old codgers like us do, live vicariously through our children and punish any poor soul who lends an ear.
Alrighty.
Annie's a shrinking violet, I tell ya, but she really puts a smile on my face. My wife was giving me a hard time the other day, and you know what Annie did? She stepped up to bat for me. That was the happiest I felt all year. Love her to death, the kid. You can imagine my wife's pretty headstrong herself. Takes a stubborn one to put up with me. Ken took after us for sure. Kid's always getting his nose and stuff. But Annie, my sweet little angel, she's just perfect. Where'd she get that from, I wonder? A mix of both, all of the good qualities, zero of the bad. Sometimes it just happens. It really grabbed my attention. I feel like if I take my eyes off him, he'll vanish into thin air. You don't see many mysterious types like him around this village. He's very intriguing. The capital and its townsfolk are just full of suspense. I heard from Rand that Kaina's doing the shopping runs for her job now. She might even head out to some big city for college. I know it's part of her job, but man, it makes me jealous that she gets to go out to the city so much.
Okay.
Kids and the found kitty. Oh, this must be the mother and the kitty. Now, Kent, give him some space, okay? Lashkar has really come to his own. I see a dependable young man in his future. He's been talking about how he wants to be a bracer when he grows up. I bet he'd get along well with Annie. She's a smart cookie herself. Annie's a bit apprehensive, but I think she gets that from me. But Ken is her polar opposite. I have no idea who T takes after. Well, I do have an idea, being honest, but Gonzalez is still a good man. I understand Kent looking up to him, so they both think their children get their good qualities from nobody. Well, the wife thinks it's from her. The husband is like, I have no idea where it's from. Classic family bit. Alright, I'll play with you for a bit, but don't make Annie worry like that again, okay? Meryl.
Well,
Lashkar wanted to play too. Mommy said not right now. I don't get it. Can we play with them tomorrow then? They're busy over there, so... Thank you so much for helping me find Nero, Lashkar. No problem. I mean, of course, it's all in a day's work for a bracer trainee. I'm just glad Nero's okay. I don't like seeing you sad. It makes me sad too. Aw, thanks, Lashker. I know you'll be a bracer someday. You're so kind and strong. Wow, thanks. Now I want to be a bracer even more. Oh, I just wanted to ask. Do you want to maybe go to the capital sometime? Together, I mean. I just want to see the main guild branch there. You can tag along and we can, tour around? Well, if you'd let me, then yeah. I bet it'll be really fun seeing the capital together. I can always count on Lashker. I'm excited to go to the capital with him. But I wonder why he won't play with me and Kent anymore. Ew, man, why am I getting so nervous over this? Gotta make sure I'm worthy of her. And that means becoming a strong bracer she can rely on, I'm sure of it. Knowing is half the battle, and I think I've got it all figured out. Yes, crushes. Oh, what can I get you? We're closing soon, just a heads up. Honestly, I'd really rather my grandpa closed the shop earlier in the day. But he's a stubborn old codger. It's his way or the highway, and his way is we're open late. Things were getting smoother when my parents were here. We'd gotta jump through hoops a bit when it's just us two. He wants me to settle down with a woman too, but really, who's got the time? My grandson's always telling me that I shouldn't stay open so late. But sometimes you get good customers at night, like that beauty who stopped by just a bit ago. Besides, I can still run the shop, so what's the harm in running it late? Ain't no one gonna tell old Falcon how to run his shop, no sir.
Alrighty.
That said, it does stretch me a bit thin sometimes. There's only so much we could do, just the two of us. It was a lot easier back when my son and his wife were here to split up the workload. Just wish my grandson would find himself a good lady. That put me at ease.
Hello?
What you got?
So long.
Nothing new. What we got? 2 quest markers. Frenchie's a real worrywart sometimes. Personally, I think we should trust Kina's judgment. Our little girl's growing up. If she wants to leave the nest already, that's her choice. I think going out and seeing what the world has to offer will do wonders for her. Of course, I'm still worried about her, and I do wish she didn't spring this on us so suddenly. I'm sure Goddard knows the stuff, but I don't know about Kina going out shopping so much. I mean, I get it, real-world experience is important and all. She's my one and only girl. I can't help but worry, you know? She said she wants to go out to... Is it supposed to be Basil? Or is it Basel? I don't know. I guess technically English language it would be Basil because the E is there. She wants to visit Longlai too, see the Eastern art out there. Those places are worlds away from here. I know Goddard's all gung-ho about it. He wants her to get some experience under her belt. She still has her shop open.
Why, hello.
Nothing new.
Thank you.
You caught me just as I was closing. Is there something you need? You could be my last customer for the day. I'm willing to bet most big city shops would just boot you out. They're all business and no personality, aren't they? I'm in no rush. Take what time you need. I don't have much to do back home, so there's nothing waiting on me. Well, that's just kind of sad. I was just talking with the officer about what we should do. No one was at fault for the accident, but nonetheless the passengers' itineraries have been disrupted. Ideally, I'd like to get back on the road and get them through customs by noon tomorrow. We're finally making some progress here now that it's looking like the bus will be back on the road tomorrow. But we're not out of the woods yet. Night is plenty dangerous, and we're not in great shape here as is. Monsters, though, I think we'll have a bracer down here soon to handle those. Oh boy. There's not much I can do about bracers as the one officer out here. I know the top brass doesn't like them sticking their noses in our business, but I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth, personally. Okay, to the church. And there is somebody on the second floor this time. Ah, it's just him. Today was not your ordinary day. Whew. I'm just relieved that Mayor Wang was able to smooth things over with the passengers. By the time I thought about lending out some of the chapel's rooms, he'd already arranged things with the meeting hall instead. He's still as sharp as ever. Thanks to him and Goddard, this whole debacle should pass within the next day or two. Watching everyone band together to figure out a solution like that makes me proud to serve here, even if it's just my assignment. Oh Goddess, I pray for the safety of those good villagers and the travelers they invited into their homes. And now we have to talk with the sister downstairs. Hello. My little brother Lashker, he wants to be a bracer when he grows up. It makes me proud as a sister that he wants to help people like that. I joined the faith for similar reasons myself. It feels so gratifying to be a source of strength and goodwill for the village. He shares that passion with me. It makes me happy to have him as my brother. Hehe. I found Lashker talking with one of his friends just a moment ago. Goodness, has he grown in my time away. Now that I'm back home, I can watch him grow up for myself together with the goddess. Alright, actual story sections. Hello. This is quite concerning. Agreed. Should we contact the guild? Something else happened? Ah, good to see you again. As you might have heard, we lent the meeting hall to the stranded passengers for the night. I went to check on them just now and we can't find one of the passengers. From the other passenger's description, it was a man with a very elaborate getup and striking appearance. He looked at the inn and he didn't check into a room there either. He may very well be in danger if he strayed outside the village. Man, could that be? Fits the bill. The self-proclaimed bohemian that a certain jackass was after. He left the village earlier too, didn't he? Maybe he realized he was being followed. Maybe. We got our own business to take care of, but we'll keep an eye out for him. Should we just tell the local officer if we find him? Yes, that would be much appreciated. I do apologize for having embroiled you in all this. With all the traffic lately, I knew trouble would come trundling in eventually, but not this much all at once. Everyone's understandably worried, seeing as the culprit's still at large. Now, where could they have gone off to? With more traffic between the big cities, we might need to expect more visitors in our future and potentially more trouble. We need to figure out how to prepare for that. The way we are, we'll be overwhelmed if we get more big days like this. How we prepare for the future will be most important, both in this context and in general. It's good that we're getting more visitors thanks to intercity traffic, but it seems all these city folk are bringing city trouble with them, not to mention the influx of international traffic. We'll need to put a plan in place to protect this village, its residents, and these new visitors. Alright, we got another house to barge into. Oh, it's the Orbital Factory. What's up? Ah, welcome back. Hey boss, these guys wanted to ask you some questions. Have you got a minute? Oh yeah, I remember seeing you around earlier. Sorry for blowing you off. Had to hammer out repairs on the bus. Oh, not a problem. Here the passengers are much more relieved now. Your apprentice is a big help too. Yep, I handled their every need while you were away. No sweat. Oh, that reminds me. They had one specific question. I remember seeing you talk to that Jaeger lady the other day, before you lent her our truck. What was she doing with it? Oh, her, right. She bought a whole ton of gas as it happened. Hell, she bought every last drop I had of the stuff. I just had it laying around to salt it before she snatched up. Not something you buy in bulk nowadays, but I'm not poking that hornet's nest. Ain't my business. Gas. You mean the stuff that old combustion engines ran on? I mean, I guess a Jaeger might have their uses for it. You never know. I don't know why Ida would be using those old kinds of machines. And whatever she's doing with it, why would she pick it up now of all times? Well, it's also very flammable. Right, do you think it'd be a low priority for her right now? So, just what could she be using it for? I can think of a couple off the top of my head. But we don't have enough info to make any kind of educated guess. We gotta piece together the big picture first. That Jaeger was looking for gas, huh? Beats me why she'd lug all the way out here for gas. But I guess she had her reasons. You guys are looking for her, I take it. I'll help however I can. I was just talking to the boss. I wanted to ask what he thought about my career trajectory. He told me I'm actually doing pretty well. I was kind of worried I was lagging behind. But I have to keep his advice in mind. You have to practice the basics or you won't have a foundation to build the rest of your skill set on. He said I might be trying to rush things, and maybe he's right. Maybe I'm still too green for failing to realize that myself.
What do you need? There you go. What do you need?
Anything new? Nothing.
There you
I have
go.
to check.
Thanks.
What that Jaeger needed so much gas for, Helios only knows. Maybe our group got caught up in something. You look pretty grim back there thinking about it. Either way, you watch out if you decide to poke your nose in there, you hear? We'll help out however we can if you need it. I did finally get to have a sit-down with Kaino while I was taking a break from the bus repairs. I hope I got through to her that professional training ain't something she can just speed through. Takes more time than that. Now she's awful skilled. She's always looking for ways to improve. It's rare to find that knack for learning. But she can't skip the basics, so she'll just trip over herself. She needs to take it step by step. That's how she'll find her way forward. Alright, there's something I actually want to test now that I remembered. That's the speed up button. Somebody said with this controller that I'm currently using, like this brand, for whatever reason, pressing these sticks didn't actually activate when you were like pressing a direction on the controller. However, left stick is movement and clicking left stick is high speed mode, so that doesn't appear to be an issue. Which means the CandyCon controllers are just GameStop brand Hall Effect joystick controllers, which good. Perfectly centered every time I turn it back on. And now I don't have to buy soldering equipment to solder on my own Hall Effect joysticks to a controller that I already own and possibly break it. Alright, so what's this bike here? Wow, that's one cool looking machine. Is it a vehicle? Yes, this is called an orbital bike. It's kind of like a bicycle that's powered by orbital energy. Surprised you know that much. It first became a thing in the Empire 3 years ago, but Fern had been looking into the idea around then too. A year after that, the 4 big manufacturers here started flooding the market with them. This bad boy is Red Star's largest bike, and it's fast as hell. Top speed's 2,300 cells an hour. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess this thing belongs to the Dire Wolf. I think you're right on the money. You have to be pretty tall to ride it. This model just hit the market, so it probably had a hefty price tag. Definitely heftier than my trucks. Figures that a filthy enforcer will be rolling in Mira. It's not fair. He doesn't deserve a sweet ride after what he did to my ride. I feel like I'm missing something. What exactly happened between you two? I'm glad you asked. Let me give you the full rundown. It all started 2.5 years ago. Wait, could you just give us the short version, please? Nope, I'm not skipping on any details, so buckle up. We're getting the long deets. A while back, I got a request from the Dire Wolf. He runs with a dangerous crowd, so I was hesitant to take it on at first. But the job sounded simple enough, and there was someone in need of help. Figured it couldn't hurt to back him up. The two of us drove someplace and beat the shit out of some scumbags. Ah, not a Divine Knight. That's a, what is it called in the army? They're soldats, that's it. Just when I thought it was all over, they brought out the big guns. Giant Erebonian weapon. Looks like it's ripped right out of Old Steel 4. It was a 7-arch tall humanoid robot that the Empire's nobles used in the war several years back. I imagine they got it off the black market. I knew immediately that it was way out of our league. Told the Dire we should fall back, but he had another bright idea. With one hand, that frickin' bastard threw my truck at the robot. The attack did the job, of course. He was able to finish it off barehanded after that. But that came at the expense of my poor baby. Turned her into a pile of scrap metal. I'm sorry for your loss. But we rode here in it just this morning. I'm guessing you had it fixed at some point? What the hell no, you can't just fix a car that's been chucked at a giant robot. You gave me this one in a vain attempt to extend an olive branch. It's the same model as my old one. The cheap asshole bought it used, but it was in decent enough condition, I guess. But I ain't accepting his apology. I poured my heart, soul, and heart into decking out my old partner out with custom parts. I had to do it all over again, and it took me 2 years. 2 years. That's why I'm holding on to this grudge till I'm 6 hours under. Was that a car horn? The hell? Who'd honk their horn in the middle of the night? The Bracer Guild. That's a strange looking vehicle. It's very boxy. It's an off-roader from Leno's range. They're good for driving on rough terrain. But that emblem is... Izin. Or sorry, Ishin.
That was a longer drive than I expected.
Oh no, it's the jerk.
That looks like the bus. Guess they finished the repair job. I should speak with the driver and the authorities so I can get up to speed on what's been happening. Damn, is that an Ingert pickup truck? Someone's got good taste. Holy crap! Am I really seeing Red Star's monster machine in the flesh? Man, that other Etwas bike is pretty cool too.
Etwas.
This thing is a work of art. What I wouldn't give to get my hands on one of these.
Someone's a fan, huh?
Whoa! Where'd you come from? Don't scare me like that. Were you all passengers on this bus? I'm from the Bracer Guild, and I have some questions.
There you go.
Oh no, not you.
Oh yeah, I remember you. You're the guy who was with Jin and Elaine yesterday. Heard you took a train out of town for business. Guessing you wrapped that up early. Were you asked to come here afterwards? Phew, no rest for the weary, huh?
Ah, well, it's all part of the job. Everyone else's hands are tied, so I decided to come. Wait, that's not important.
Bracer Alvis.
My name is Alvis. I'm a C-rank bracer. There's no need to introduce yourself, Van Arkride. I'm well aware of you and your profession. Instead, why don't you explain what you're doing here,
Classified. You want the info? Gotta join the Arkride Solutions crew. You should be glad we're in the area, though, since we saved that bus and everyone on it. What? You did? Wait, no, I remember hearing that. I also heard you demanded compensation for it. What kind of man seeks to profit off those in peril? No bracer would ever dream of doing such a thing. Not only that, but you have the gall to charge higher rates and not... Have you no shame? Not really. At least try to come up with an explanation for your actions. Excuse me, may I interject for a moment? Initially, I had reservations about his handling of the bus incident as well. However, I've come to the conclusion that Van's price was perfectly reasonable given the risk involved. Also, I would like clarification on one of your points. Why should he be expected to behave like a bracer when he isn't one? Furthermore, the guild receives financial aid from the Epstein Foundation. Unlike you, Van doesn't have that privilege. So it only makes sense that he would charge a little more than you. He has to make ends meet too, you know. I truly admire the guild's ideals, and that's precisely why I'm disappointed to see you chastise one of the people you are sworn to protect and serve. Oh. Got him. First Elaine started over this no-good punk, and now this girl's doing the same. Why? You must have brainwashed them all. That's the only explanation. Okay, I'll admit I was a bit out of line, and you have my thanks for saving the bus. But I suggest you back off from here, Spriggan. Bracer Guild's on the case now, so your presence is no longer required. We'll have this monster mystery squared away in no time flat, so if you can mosey on over to the sidelines, that'd be swell. Wow, read much? I've never met a hot-headed bracer before. All the ones I've run into back home are pretty chill. Oh, I didn't realize the guild had branches in the Central East. Wouldn't be living up to their ideals if they didn't. He ain't exactly mature, but he's gotta be at least a little strong if he made it to C rank. Might be able to make use of him later. Man, you do realize you're sounding like a villain, right? Wonder where he ran off to. Probably to the police station. We can make our way over there later.
Okay, I think we've got enough info at this point.
I wanted
Great.
to go back to the
Then let's go back to the
computer.
inn and go over what we learned.
I want to go back to the computer and turn in the points that we earned for the side quest. We might. I think we have enough to actually
Sounds good
reach the next rank. Well, we managed to gather a lot of information in record time. Yeah, I think we just ignore that bracer for now. Though I'm surprised we never ran into that min-haired guy. Oh, then there's a story we heard at the factory. The one about the gasoline, right? Yeah, we should probably go redo that, actually, shouldn't we? We should talk to him.
Sounds good to me.
Over there. Interesting how they actually have the point at which the overword dialogue is said, like that's actually stored in the save file. It's neat. These attacks are pretty rare from what I understand. But if we start to see more of these, I might ask the guild about fielding some more patrols out here. Well, that was useful. Version? Yeah. Oh, okay, so they just continue on that. Though I'm surprised we never ran into that mint-haired guy. Then there's the story we heard at the factory. What about gasoline? Liquid was once a common fuel source for machines, but now it's mainly used as a solvent for starting fires. Our clan keeps some in storage for certain weapons, too. I heard you can find the substance it's made from in the Central East. But why would Ida need something like that? Could ask the same thing about the wires. Ah, there you are. Who's that? Barkeep? Or the waitress? Oh, hey, what's up? You know that woman you were asking about earlier? Well, she just dropped by the inn. Convenient. Wait, what? Ida came here? For real? She asked me to do something for her and then darted off before I could mention you were looking for her. She left 3 letters with me. One of them is addressed to an Eisenshield? Another to the guild branch in the capital, and last one is to a Kruga. That's not Calvert, right? She left me some money to mail them out, but when I opened the envelope, there was 10,000 lira inside. I don't need this much just to send a few letters. That's why I ran out after her. Also, she looked dreadfully pale. If it's not too much to ask, could you go look for her? Ida! I mean, didn't even have to ask. Wait up, kiddo. We're going after her. Right, we'll take care of this, so don't worry. And he heard everything. Now that's a face I didn't expect to see. Not here, anyway. Must be in dire straits if she didn't notice me. Oh. Ida, where are you? Pull your jets, Fairy. Can't have gone that far. Let's head to one of the exits and see if we can find her. Understood. She really is unwell. We should hurry. Yeah, she ain't looking great.
Ida!
Clutching her chest.
Fairy? I'm not dreaming, am I?
Jaeger Ida.
And after I went through all the trouble to write a letter and drop it off at the inn, I'm going to assume our regimental commander got in touch with your people. He asked about us, didn't he?
Yes! You really had me worried, you know. I thought something might have happened to you. I just had to track you down. That's why I went straight to Calvert's capital and enlisted the help of a Spriggan.
Oh, I've heard quite a few stories about you. Nice to finally meet you face to face.
Explain
Pleasure's
the chest
mine.
clutching.
My name is Van Arkwright. Don't know if you remember, but we fought on the same side 2 years ago. Mind telling us what's going on? You, don't look so hot.
You aren't hurt, are you? Here, let me...
Stay away from me!
Ida? What's wrong?
Sorry. I didn't mean to lash out at you. But really, there's nothing you can do for me now.
I don't think we're quite on the same page here. Could you fill us in on what's going on? There may be something we can do to help.
Huh? Who are you?
She's a part-timer at my office. More importantly, are you?
Hey, what are you doing over there?
Oh, great. It's the bracer.
You three again. Wait, hang on. There's a fourth now?
Haven't seen you around these parts. Are you a tourist? No.
You're a Jaeger, aren't you?
Huh. So a bracer was here all along, and I wandered in without even noticing. Pitiful.
He's literally been here for 5 minutes.
The boss is probably rolling in his grave right now. If he saw me like this, he'd be ashamed he ever gave me the name Flame Eater.
Ida, let me help you. There's gotta be something.
I still had so many things I wanted to teach you. Thanks for looking out for my little sis, Van. I've got one little favor to ask of you before... I'm too late!
What is that?
Monsters? Crap, it must be those wolves again.
Some weird
Nah,
light.
but we're getting closer to what's been driving them to attack.
Are you serious?
Looks like time's up. Fate's calling.
Oh.
Everyone, you have to make it out of here alive, no matter what. And Barry, you have to live, too. For me.
Zombie-looking doggos.
Are those military monsters?
Yeah, but they ain't exactly normal.
They're hopped up on Gnosis.
Ida, wait!
Or Gnostic. I still can't remember what it
Get out
is.
of my way!
If I could...
Farida,
Oh, I don't
you
have a
gotta
window
focus
open.
on what's in front of us.
Can't Google
Fight to
it.
survive. That's what your friend would tell you, right?
Everyone, you have to make it out of here alive, no matter what. And Barry, you have to live, too. For me.
What are we supposed to do?
We'll take care
Help
of
the
these
civilians.
Ugh. All right, fine. I don't care what happens to him, but you two stay safe.
Okay, let's wipe the floor with these creepy things.
Careful, something's up with them. Stay on your guard, especially you, Agnes.
Will do. I'll lend you my support. Activating shards.
Alright. Give me a second. I need to look up my, Trails lore for a split second. It is Gnosis. Learned.
Loading enemy stats.
Ghoul Assault
Time
Over.
to go all
Ghoul?
out.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Going all
To
in.
Earth. And water. Especially water.
Initializing drive.
Oh boy. Alright, getting close. Yeah.
Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
Good luck.
I guess this sort of works.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Go all out. Activating skill.
I'll dice you up.
There. Here goes.
Alright, the delay is, doing work.
This'll hurt. Look.
Activating skill.
Alright, can we get our white heal? Yes, we can.
I owe you one. This'll hurt. Over here. All for you.
Oh, I was hoping I could use Ignis Rampage here. Doesn't have enough trap points.
A chance. This'll hurt. Take that. All you on, yes.
Use Curse
Initializing
Breaker.
drive. A boost would work here.
What is rapid burst? Slow?
Activating skill.
Alright, how much will this do?
Here goes.
Almost.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
This'll hurt.
All out.
Oh, gotta use coin bullets.
Over here. All for you.
There we go.
I won't stop here.
Very, very close to a level up. Oh, hello. No way. We take down 3 and another 3 take their place? No more room for doubt. These things are what scared the piss out of all those wolves. Their strength and speed are almost uncanny. What's really getting me is... Oh, there's more. It's not possible. Oh, Rusha. Get back, you two.
Can a man enjoy a drink in peace?
Oh, great. He's putting him in debt. Huh. That man from earlier. Never thought I'd say this in a million years, but I'm happy to see your ugly mug. And the bracer. I managed to take out one of them. How are things on your... there's more? And who in the blue blazes are...
Leave the small fry to me. In return, I expect you to forget about the car shit and let bygones be bygones.
That's a tall order. Don't screw this up, Direwolf. And you back him up, Bracer Boy. I feel like Direwolf should be a commonly known name in the Bracer Guild. Where do you think you're going? Wait, did he say Direwolf? What's an enforcer of Ouroboros doing here? Yep.
It's time to meet your maker, you damn mutts. Let me show you the fangs of a real wolf. You're crushed!
Alrighty. Cutscened those dogs into the ground. Unless they keep coming back. Anyway, September 7th, 9:20 p.m. Trail Village Hillside. We were here once. Spooky red light. We're lucky the direwolf and that bracer showed up when they did. No, actually, I'm not sure we could chalk that up to luck. Right, I don't think we can either. The bracer came to investigate the monster's strange behavior, and the direwolf had his own reasons to be here. I'm looking for a wild mutt who's been let off his leash. Guy with mint green hair. Ring any bells? I can't say I did, no. There were no other living beings in sight. Didn't that man from earlier say no one was here? And he was lying. Ida came from this direction, then the Eisenshield camp must be nearby. Yeah, that guy was definitely bullshitting us. There's no way a normal guy could get around those monsters. Really scrape by ourselves. They kept getting up no matter how many times we knocked them down. It's like they weren't even alive. They almost reminded me of the ghouls from the stories he used to tell back home. No, that can't be what's going on here. This can't be. Very. Oh, like she's already dead and that's why she's only showing up at night? Why now? Glowing again. Telltale sign that something's up. Feels like the higher elements are active here too. Camp's probably over on that plateau. Ready to move? Never been more ready. Let's get moving then. Curiosity. Can we head
I've
back
gotta
to town?
hurry.
No time to lose. Keep following the flame meter. Okay. I say we move up. We
What
play
is
for a
that
little
light?
bit. Maybe save before the next story point.
I can't see very well from here.
Beginning combat.
Your charge attack's ready now.
Right there.
Boost gauge fully replenished.
Will you let me quit? You flinched. Yes.
Have some more.
Ben, give him your all.
We need to build up CP.
I've powered up.
Learned Flaming Prayer. I have no idea what that could be.
Let's finish the job.
A boost would work here.
Damage up, CP regen on turn. Okay. It's like Motivate. Estelle's ability
Activating skill.
from way back when.
Here's some extra. Ben! Activate skill.
Should have just not
Hit
done
'em
that.
fast, Barry. Have some more. Sucker. A chance.
Activating skill. Here's some extra.
Goodness.
Have some more.
Praise Arusha and the flames. You did wonderful, Fairy.
Beginning combat.
Right there.
Your charge attack's ready now.
There. Will you let me quit? You flinched.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
And done.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy.
Yeah. Yeah. Right there.
Got right into it.
Now's the time to deploy shards.
Have some more.
You're open. A chance. There.
Sucker. A chance.
Ooh, CP regeneration.
A chance.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
I can live with this. You were a great help on yes.
Beginning combat.
Right there. Yeah.
Your charge attack's ready now.
Yeah. Now, let's make the first move.
Attacking enemy. A boost would work here.
I'll apply flow. That's always good.
A chance.
A chance. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
I'll dice you up. All you on
Does that attack give a side bonus? Huh.
A chance.
I don't have breeze, do I?
I can't take much more.
Thank
Free
you.
tier.
This'll hurt.
Yeah, Stun Slash does have a side attack bonus. Okay.
Time to
And
go
Aerial
for
Buster has a back attack bonus.
Aerial Buster! Hit him fast, Barry.
Activating skill.
now. Yes.
never go wrong with that.
A chance!
There we go! Perfect chance! This'll hurt!
Hit him fast, Barry!
Flinched! Again!
Activating skill.
Have some more! A chance!
Oh. SCLM addict.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You're a true professional, then.
Just like you use the SCLM stuff like 200 times. Simple.
An enemy mob. Wanna clear him out? Getting contact!
Your charge attack's ready now.
Right there!
Hold it. That's a lot of enemies.
I'll round them up and
A
scatter
boost would work here. Energy output at maximum.
It's working!
Activating skill.
Target locked! You're trapped!
A chance! Got a whole slew of them.
Activating skill!
Take that!
Ooh. Almost.
I'll take you on! Random light! White heal!
I owe you one.
Perfect chance!
Activating skill.
Sucker!
Made over 100 moves while in S boost mode.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did
Another
perfect,
achievement
Barry.
yet.
Right there! Right there!
Let's
That's a lot of enemies.
It is a lot of enemies. I agree. Not gonna stop me
Boost
though.
would work here. Energy output at maximum.
This'll hurt! Keep it up! It's working!
Activating skill.
Here I go! Down!
This'll hurt. Over here! All for you! All you on, yes!
Blades protect us!
Loading enemy stats.
Just drop an ice hammer on this guy. A little bit of damage. Gonna use this.
Up and scatter them!
Activating skill.
Give me power!
I have no idea if this will
Boost gauge limit
finish
broken.
him off or not. No. Okay, good.
I'll take you on!
They couldn't use all their movement.
Random light! White heal!
I owe you one. A chance!
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand! So all zero!
Take that!
Oh, that was a good miss.
You'll pay for that.
Now! A chance! Random light!
Keep spamming white heal.
Thanks, pal.
We'll be good.
Activating skill.
Now! Activating skill! There we go!
Alright.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional there. Right there!
So from these boxes, is it always dropping items? I honestly am not
That thing looks
paying too much
mean.
attention.
Beginning combat!
Your charge attack's ready for now.
We can win right now!
Attacking enemy. Activating skill.
Target locked! You're trapped! Down!
Can I get the back attack bonus?
Upper hand!
Get delayed.
All you on, yes!
There! Go! Here's some extra! Here goes!
Activating skill.
Here's some extra!
A chance!
And the free art, and he is weak to Shadow Spear.
Eat
Get
this!
the upper hand!
Nice. Moving on up.
I'm a little bit more of a fan of like the old Shadow Spear, how it's just a single giant spear slamming down onto the enemy. Wait a minute. How could I have possibly missed these breakable boxes here? Can't let that stand.
Let's get to work.
Your charge attack's ready, you know.
Damn it.
A chance!
Certain arts will be more effective.
Just do this and reap the oh no, the CP stuff doesn't
Brace yourself.
move to Anya's turn.
A chance!
Certain
not the
arts will
biggest
be
fan
more
of that.
effective.
What should I say? Fighting's taking a real toll.
I owe you one.
Down she goes. Dang it. She can S-Craft.
I can't take much
If we
more.
get the S-Boost up.
Activating skill.
We're down!
A chance.
Full boost!
He has Theos. Did he really not use it on the right guy? I gotta do better with this.
A chance.
Full boost! Go all out!
There we go. I can't be hasty with it, because there's no automatically selecting the guy who's down or anything like that.
Random light! One heal!
Thanks,
Thank you!
pal.
Mary!
Sucker. A chance.
You're open!
Do they just have, like, massive defense stats? Oh, that's not good.
A chance!
Okay, we're good.
Random light! One heal!
Critical
I
heal?
owe you one.
Fan! Displaying enemy stats!
Their defense is just high in general. It's not, like,
There we go!
too much higher than their arch defense.
Hit him fast, Fairy. Sucker. They're stunned.
Activating skill.
Sucker. Take that.
Didn't delay.
Perfect chance!
Have some more.
A chance!
Have some more.
Alrighty.
That looks like a nice
Those
chest.
doggies are very tough.
This could get tricky with so many. Getting the hard out.
Your charge attack's ready, you know.
Right there. Right there.
Enemy stunned. That's a lot of enemies. Time to deploy sharks.
There's a lot of enemies. And?
A boost would work here.
Pull out all the stops.
Where's Anya's? Oh, there she is.
Good luck. A chance. I'll get them all at once.
Alright, how about
Time
this?
to go all out.
Got a whole slew of them.
Use this first and just
Full boost. Go
blow up a
extra.
bunch of enemies.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. A chance.
Good stuff. I don't think I even need to do anything
Activating
else.
skill.
Here's some extra.
I was expecting to have to use two S-Crafts.
It should be safe for now. You were a great help on yes.
Yeah, those doggos didn't stay for the fight.
I'm on it.
Your charge attack's ready, you know.
Right there. Leave you right now. This'll hurt.
Boost would work here. Activating skill.
Here I go. Here's some extra.
All you on yes.
And that'll do it.
Sucker.
I can live with this.
Nice job on yes. get to work.
Your charge is excited now.
Damn it. I thought I dodged in time.
Bring it on. Stun. They're stunned.
He has 1 HP.
Certain arts will be more effective. Certain arts will be more effective.
Oh, just use Vandalize Raid again? Sure, that works for me. Just double up on those and it works.
This fighting's taking a real toll. Right there. Ooh, a
Level
treasure
up.
chest.
Oh, Hollow Core leveled up. I don't know if that even does anything. Horus. Earth. I just go into orbit slot, so...
That's a single element slot.
Horus. Increases damage to stunned enemies. That's actually pretty good. I think I will toss that on. Provides bonus to
That's a single element slot.
wind as well.
New shard skill added.
I'll throw it in there because it's better. I think.
This fighting's taking a real toll. Here goes.
Let's get to work.
Charge attack available. Unleashing
Let's
shark
finish
strike.
the job. I know you want. This'll hurt. Think fast. Take this.
Perfect chance.
A boost would work here. Activating
Hit 'em
skill.
back, Barry.
Boost level maximum strength. Activating skill.
Sucker. A chance. This'll hurt. I'll dice you up.
Goodness.
There we go. I'm powered
Watch
up.
it. That one's big. Stay calm and work through it.
I can't really do much here, sadly.
Time to go all out.
Oh, they are very weak to water.
Going all in.
Cataract Wave. I wish I knew exactly where that fell on
Certain arts will be more effective.
on the list here. Okay, good.
A boost would work here.
Going all in.
Activating
Hit 'em back,
skill.
Barry. This'll hurt.
Oh, no points.
You're open.
It dealt a bit of damage. Not as much as I was hoping, but
Activating skill.
Give me power.
Boost gauge limit broken.
I'll take you on.
too far away. Okay.
Activating skill.
Here's some extra. A chance.
Oh, the stun
All
was
you want
pretty
is-
good. Let's go with the white heal. We could use the healing
I owe you one.
rather than killing that guy. We got him here.
Some extra. Do your worst.
Resist burn. Nice.
Energy activating skill.
Now.
A chance!
Here's some extra.
Nice. Moving on up.
And I'm sure, like every other Falcon game I've played, every single level up counts.
I'm on.
Charge attack available. Unleashing Sharp Strike.
There's a little bit of HP that could be recovered.
Thanks, pal.
Activating skill. There we go.
Hit him fast, Barry.
A boost would work here.
There you are. Flinched.
A chance! Take that! All you on, yes!
Activating skill.
Oh, I should attack the other one.
Sucker!
Do your worst.
I'm guessing Rotten Breath causes
Activating skill.
rot. I don't know, just a hunch.
A chance.
Boost level. Activating skill.
Sucker! A chance!
Activating skill. Now. Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Have some more!
There we go.
All you on, yes!
Random light. White heal.
Thanks,
you.
pal.
Do your worst. Yeah.
Sucker!
There we go.
That does it.
You did it.
See if we can group up the next set of enemies.
Looks like the gang's all here. Huh, looks like a chest.
Enemy stunned. Now's your chance to deploy shards.
9. Is that all the enemies? I think there are some missing, actually.
Going all in. Got a whole slew of them. Brace yourself.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. A chance.
That's the ghoul dogs.
Time to go all out. Random light. White heal.
Thanks,
you.
pal.
Barry. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Here I go. A chance.
Activating skill.
You're open.
A chance! This'll hurt. Over here! All for you! Hit him fast, Barry.
Activating skill.
Have some more!
Here's some extra.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You're a true professional.
That was like the first time I actually paid attention to that combo gauge, and it's literally on every single attack. Also, invisible enemy. What's going on? I think he's stuck under the map. Interesting. Yeah, he was stuck under the map. That these guys are just so dang tough.
Sucker!
You got more HP than everything else in the area.
There we go. There we go.
All you on yes! Have some more!
It should be
And in the
safe
box
for now.
is
Nice job,
Blue
Agnes.
Pendulum. Rents Burn, Blind, and Fear. Ooh. Getting our pendulum accessories early, and they still only do 75% resistance.
Get to work.
Let's pull it together.
Unleashing Shark Strike.
Can I link with anybody here? No,
Going
they're all
all
too
in.
far away.
Activating skill.
Activating skill.
A chance.
Use a shark to get the
This'll hurt.
Can I coin bullets all them? Nice.
Over here. All for you.
I won't lose. There.
A chance.
Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
That's one.
A chance. Random light. One heal.
Thanks, pal. A chance. Take that.
Maybe I should use an art. It was free.
Boost would work here. Energy output at maximum.
Going all in.
Keep it up.
There we go.
Activating skill.
Very precise measurements.
Bring it on. Take that. All you on, yes.
Random light. One heal.
Thanks, pal.
Oh, thought she was in range.
Energy output at activating skill.
Have some more.
I need help.
They're stunned.
I'll take you on. Random light. One heal.
Thanks, pal.
Ow.
Do your worst.
Activating skill.
Sucker. A chance. They're stunned. All you on, yes.
Here's some extra. I'm powered up.
Yup, that's definitely a campsite.
I figured we've got to hurry.
But who planted all of these lit torches? Oh no, there's a tent. That's what they're talking about.
I'm on it.
Charge attack available.
Wow. Okie dokie then. That was odd. But it didn't use up our charge, so I'd say that works out.
Activating skill.
Sucker. A chance.
Could have just. You need to keep track of that meter there.
This'll hurt.
It's working. Activating skill.
Think fast. Take this.
Oh,
Get 'em fast,
I thought it had him in range.
No.
That stinks.
I'll take you on. There. You're open. Ben. Activating skill. Now.
Hit 'em fast, Barry.
Now. Ben. Activating skill.
They're stunned.
There we go. A chance.
Sucker.
Barry. There we go.
And one more hit.
There we go.
There it is.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van. I'm on air.
Charge attack available. Enemy stunned. Now's your chance to deploy shards.
should be safe for now. You were a great help on that. That was me. I got you. We need to be cautious.
Unleashing Shark
There we
Strike.
go.
Have some more.
Perfect chance.
Alright, we got any good arts we can use?
A boost would work here. Energy output at maximum.
Pull out all the stops. Hit them fast, Barry. A chance. This'll hurt.
We lined up.
Over here. All for you. Hit them fast, Barry.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Nice counter.
I won't lose.
Boost level. Activating skill.
Sucker. They're down. A chance. Take that.
Perfect chance.
Another free usage of this.
Energy output at maximum.
Good luck.
Where do
Displaying
we do?
information.
50% on this. Oh well, it's better than nothing. Hopefully we kill the dog. The ghoul dog. Be down.
Random light. White field.
Thanks, pal.
You're open. Perfect chance.
Have some more.
I'll take you on.
Activating skill.
First done. You're open.
Very nice.
You're open.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van. There. We've nearly made it to the plateau.
Nearly.
Hang in there, Ida. We're coming.
Alright. And we leave it on a cliffhanger because I need to get to bed. But something strange is happening, and next time we'll find out what. Till then, have a good night.